Hi, welcome to iHeart Reviewing Stuff. So I have finally, I've been like so jealous of, but happy for people that are finding them. But I'm like, oh, when am I gonna find some? So yesterday my Walmart only had Mint, and they had 6 of her, and her name is Daphne Minton, I think is how you say her last name. So what I'll do is I'll get her out of the box. But since this always makes me like cringe to get these out, just because MGA does all those like little tiny plastic staple things, like I could get the shoes out, but this always like makes me nervous because I don't like when holes get in the garments of the clothes, because then that makes them like wear out quicker over time. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, what could they do to like make me better this situation? I'm guessing like they kind of just have a different way of doing things when it comes to like LOL surprise OMG dolls. You know, we don't see the doll's face. So then sometimes we're not too happy with what we get. There can even be surprises. Sometimes when you take the garments off, there could be like staining or some sort of weird plastic could have happened. And you're like, hey, what if I put, you know, if she came in pants, you take the pants off and the legs are messed up. And it's like, well, what if I want to put her in a skirt or shorts? So those kind of surprises still happen even when you can see the doll. But I was thinking, I was like, okay, I guess like with OMG dolls, I was always kind of confused, like why do I pay like the same, but I don't get 2 outfits and an extra pair of shoes? But I was like, okay, yeah, I guess like, you know, we get the garment bags. We still get hangers in these in a stand. They're just hidden in the back, so don't throw those away. But I was like, I guess we're paying for like, you know, we get shoe boxes, hat boxes, things are wrapped in like tissue paper, and there's the garment bags. And the display box is considered kind of like a play set. There's more like designs and stuff. So I'm like, that's probably why they're like about the same price. And so when new stuff happens though, like this, because there's the Movie Magic, but I splurged and I bought a full box of the Movie Magic tots, and hopefully you follow us on Instagram, because I did give all the like ball colors. The rares and ultra rares are purple, and then the others are pink and blue, and I gave the weights. I only had 2 that were pink balls and weighed 165. So unfortunately, if one of those 2, I think it was like Quiet Cutie and Miss Perfect, you were like, oh, I really want one of them. But again, be aware that like the weights, a lot of them were very close. Like to me, I got 2 at 165, but you could get them, and I think Sophie's Plate actually got Miss Perfect, and theirs was like 162. So just beware, like the weights can vary. So let's see here. I get her out. Oh, and then let's see, because I saw Elvira on the doll circle. She said there's this little new emblem on here. So she's an accessory design focus. So maybe like showing kind of like a necklace. So maybe she's into making jewelry or something. I don't know what accessory design focus means. Because Rainbow High is kind of based on what I've watched of the show, because I am definitely not up to date on it. But it's kind of like a fashion school, so I guess this doll's focus is kind of on your accessories, though, which could even like involve hats. I don't think there's any dolls with hats in this series 3. So that's the only thing that, I remember series 2, I was bummed that Karma, they did away with her hat. So, and then Mint, this is actually the one Marissa said she liked more. Oh, I do have, let me show. I got this Best Buy, Peach. These are the only 2 also that don't seem to be discounted. They seem to be full price on Walmart. I was able to get Orchid for like $17.85. She's still on discount. If she goes in stock for you online, you might get her for like $20.99. And then there's, I forget who's $21.56, $21.44, but there's Marigold, the clueless looking one, is discounted. Ice is discounted. That's the blue one, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. Let me look in the back here. Oh, Rose is also discounted. Rose, I was supposed to be able to get from Best Buy on Thursday, and my order is delayed. So here she is right out of the box. She's got freckles. She's the first to get some freckles since Poppy. So that's really cool. Try to cut her out of here. So I've been really excited to find these. Now, if you go to Pancake Boss, also has a channel on here. I don't know if he's unboxed all 6 yet or not, but he has links to Walmart, and he has links to where it's interesting. It like is different for me. Like if I go to walmart.com and I log into my account and I have these dolls in my wish list and I click on them, like it'll just tell me they're out of stock. It won't give me like any pickup options. But I noticed Pancake Boss, when I went on his videos, and I think he does it in each unboxing that he's done, he puts the links. When I click on those, I can see like if my stores have them. So I don't know how he did that, but thank you so much for doing that. Because now the store that I got this one at, Mint, is saying they have like maybe 2 of all the other ones. So I might go back there and try to get Rose and see if they'll price match her online. I don't, Walmart is, Target is just so much better, you guys, in my experience. Like Walmart, I just don't have high hopes, like, that the store will do it. And if I go online and complain, like, I don't know, because I'm gonna buy her in store, online it's probably not gonna care either. So yeah, it's just always a headache. Ugh. Okay, she's got those staple things in the back of her head. Ooh, we have to like yank her out. Oh, her hair is still held down. Okay. The only thing I am probably gonna complain about her hair right off the bat, well, at least there's no product in it. It's split down the middle, but it's got a little bit, not as bad as my Gretchen Nana Surprise experience. But still, that's a little horrifying to see straight out of the box, because it's like, oh, bald spot. Like, gotta try to cover that up. I think a lot of us are starting to notice, it seems like, a little bit of some rooting issues. Now, there's definitely more than one color in this hair, but it's probably really hard to capture in photography or even on video. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that there's, I'm not even quite sure what I could name the colors as, but it definitely doesn't look like it's just all one color. There's, but I can't tell you what the colors are. So she has earrings. I wish they didn't say rainbow on them. I mean, I get this is, they're very into like putting the RH everywhere. It's just not really my favorite thing. Like that's what I didn't really like about the cheer ones, was the stuff on the face just seemed unnecessary for quite a few of them. So yeah, I wish it was just gold chained hoops like they are at the top and bottom, and they just didn't have the word rainbow. I mean, nothing against like rainbow or anything. I do like rainbows. I'm not a big fan of this putting it all over here. It's kind of like the Barbie dolls that I know some of us are either into or not. What were they? They had like a lot of, I think, 1959 all over the clothing, and maybe even some initials too. That's what this is kind of starting to turn into. For me, it started kind of with the twins, I feel like. Yeah, even her like zipper detail down here says RH. There's an R and then an H on each side of her jacket. It's on the sleeve. It says rainbow even in the box around her sleeve on the jacket. So yeah, I could do without that. I don't think it has to be so advertised that, okay, this is Rainbow High. I would rather like not see, yeah, they could just take off these black Rainbow High details to me and not put it like in the earring. And don't put it on the shoe either. It's like there's a RH even on her shoe. But it doesn't bother some people. I think some people don't mind that it's like so advertised as Rainbow High. To me, I just would rather it not be, because like, especially like when you like to share your doll clothes. I gotta take a drink. I drink Pepsi. Whew. I think I've shared before, I have a bladder condition and it sucks. The medicine for my bladder condition gives you dry mouth. So it's like, okay, well then I feel more thirsty. And then it's like, well, no, like, how is that really helping me? Because then I just end up peeing even more with all the fluid. But anyway, so she's got a little bit of like glitter. It's just a really thin line of like gold glitter in between like the kind of, probably going for like a mint color, but it's a little bit darker of a mint. Maybe that's what I would say with this hair, is it looks like there could be like very pale mint and then like deeper shades of mint. Because I feel like there's 3 colors in this hair. I'm just really bad at knowing how to name the colors. But yeah, really pretty eyeshadow. I was trying to pick with this one, but it's hard to see now. Because definitely you can pay attention. I think there's some different kind of like lips going on with some of these. Definitely with that Cheryl one. I really hope. I was originally going to get her at Best Buy, but then she went in stock for the discounted price on Walmart. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. Even though like Walmart's been only letting me order 1. It seems like they put like a cap on them. Because I was like, oh, now that I would order 2 so I could return 1 and then to get free shipping. So I've been having to pay $5.99 shipping, but that's okay. Like, you know, when you consider like the gas you would spend to go drive to the store, like $5.99 is really not that bad, to have it actually come to your house. But yeah, the Cheryl one, she has like this brown lip liner, but not all of them will. There are Cheryls that don't have it, for the marigold clueless looking one. So I'm hoping, I was originally going to try to maybe just stick with Best Buy on her, because I thought, well, maybe they'll have the one without the brown lip liner, because a lot of people finding her in store at Walmart, it's the brown lip liner. But it'd also be kind of funny to get it. So I'll just see what happens. Like if it doesn't have it, cool. If it does, it'll be like a humorous thing for me, because I did that as a teen and my mom was like, your lips look like a butthole. So yeah, she's really, really pretty. I think she's, yeah, see, this is what I don't like that they do. Like her jacket is stapled to her skirt. And then this just always makes me nervous, because I'm like, oh, am I going to end up with holes in my garments? Because it's like you need some teeny tiny scissors too to help you do this. Okay, so I got it. So let's take a closer look at her top. So it's a white top, and then I like this little, oh goodness, but they put an RH right in the middle. But you can't, it doesn't stick out super much to me. It's kind of hidden in that design. But yeah, I'll be curious. I'll have to ask on Instagram, because I know you guys can't comment on here. Just curious what other people think. I know it doesn't, I don't think it bothers some people, because some people didn't mind it in those Barbie dolls that had the 1959 thing like all over their clothing. So here's how the jacket's lined inside. Let's see here. I feel like this, yeah, it's kind of bunched up in the back. It's not like laying super flat. But I do actually really like this jacket a lot. And it has, okay, so with the shirt, that design on the shirt is also on the jacket. It's like these chains. It actually goes with the earrings too. So it's very cohesive look. And at least like, I guess forward, you can't, I don't think you can tell that it says rainbow. It'd just be if I took a picture of her on the side and maybe put her hair up or something, that it'd be very obvious that there's a word in her earrings. So here's, now her skirt reminds me of like Bella's, that kind of like, oh God, I apologize. I don't know what they call this kind of makes, I was gonna say, makes me think of curtains, like drapes. But yeah, I don't know what kind of fabric that is. I like this cute little tie detail on the side. And it's even got like a real, you know, metal gold detail that it's through. Like that's definitely a nice thing to see. That, you know, I just feel like you don't get to see this in some other like doll clothes, like a cool, like, kind of seems like a more expensive detail there. So the top and skirt are velcroed in the back. I'm assuming, sorry, we're gonna look at your underwear. Yeah, it's some more mint underwear. It's always cool that they do that to match whatever color one you got. And then she's got nail polish too, which I like that it's like a mint color. I would say series 2, I feel like it was, where the nail polish didn't really impress me. They've gotten better. I feel like since the twins also, they decided to do a little better on the nail polish. Because I feel like, what, it was a Maya, I think, they just slapped on like some pale, like, you know, looked almost like white or a pale pink, like nail polish. And I'm just like, how come they didn't do like, you know, some colors that were in her hair like they kind of did with the twins? So I think they do listen to our complaints that we have. So here's her shoes, which are really cute. But you do have to hope. Okay, so these don't have any sort of like opening to help you take them on and off. So do know over time, because if you're like me and you actually like to play with a doll, and you know, I have a kid who also is going to play with these dolls. But even if you're an adult and you like to change their outfits and change their shoes and dress them a lot and stuff, the only thing I don't like with this not giving us any like little slit or something to make it a little easier to get the shoe on and off is this has the possibility to like break on you over time. So that's my only complaint with that. Oh, and I was gonna say about the hair before I saw that bald spot when I took her out. In pictures, it looked like she was gonna have a cool like crimp to her hair. Like if you look at the stock images on Walmart, like I see like maybe they tried a little bit. I don't know if it's because this actually has no product in it. So I'm happy not to try to wash out whatever factory glue they put in these suckers. Because it's definitely not just some over-the-counter hair gel like we use on our hair. Like they put something strong in these that can be hard to wash out. So I guess I'm okay that the hair looks like this. I just wish it did look like very cute and crimped, which I was a child of the 80s. So yeah, I did the whole crimping my hair before going to school. I don't even know if I'm sure like if they don't sell crimpers, they'll probably bring them back because there seems to be a lot of nostalgia, and like even the younger crowd is like adopting some stuff that I'm like, okay, you guys want to start rocking fanny packs and stuff again, I guess, you know, and scrunchies, be my guest. So yeah, that's the only thing with the hair is I wish it was crimped, but if they were going to put all that product in it, then I'm happier that it looks like this, because I'm sure I could probably look online and see if any Instagrammers maybe have some tips on how to make it look more crimped like it was supposed to in a safe like way, and not having to put any product in the hair, or just putting, you know, some normal hair kind of products. I don't know if you could use like a crimper like you would on your own hair on this kind of hair or not. So there'll be some questions. I might, you know, I like to look a lot at doll pictures on Instagram, so that might be something I'll kind of hunt for to see. So yeah, so I will take picture of her. She does also have a comb that looks mint. I'm assuming, I think behind your extra outfit is your stand and hangers. I don't really do, I keep the combs. Oops, doorbell. But I don't really keep stands. I don't think I even keep the hangers. I was kind of regretting that because I bought the fashion closet, but I'm probably going to let a friend have that closet because I don't really need it. I kind of have a different system with how I keep the doll clothes. So thanks for watching. Bye.